Two men have been shot and killed by lawmen so far this year, one at Bouton and the other in Vieux-Fort. This, in addition to the shooting of local entertainer Yardi by lawmen, has raised questions about the procedure for using police firearms and brute force. Police Commissioner Osbert Regis says a use of force policy is being implemented to establish boundaries for the application of force, many of which are designed to offer explicit directions to officers about what may be considered reasonable force. Regis says the policy will ensure that force is used responsibly.
Every time the firearm is used or somebody is injured or a person is killed, it is for the courts to determine whether the action of the police is justified or not. Having said that, we are just in the process of issuing our use of force policy, which would direct and assist the police officers in the decision-making process.
He says there is usually a lack of communication most times when lawmen shoot a citizen. Regis says the police and citizens must try to cooperate with each other to avoid those situations. The police commissioner says systems are being developed to ensure that citizens can take action against lawmen who behave unprofessionally.
I think most times where the problem comes, it's a communication problem, the way that the police approaches an individual. Having said that, the fact that you are not approached properly does not in any way diminish the power of the police to exercise the law, although it is not the proper way to do it. We have, and we continue to say to our police officers, you need to behave in a professional manner.
The commissioner says he is awaiting the implementation and use of less lethal methods of subduing and apprehending suspects. Those methods include pepper sprays, tasers and aerosol sprays. Regis says the force has procured a host of less lethal options for police officers.
We have bin bags, which are can be discharged from a shotgun round, a 12-gauge shotgun that would not have the same effect as your traditional 12-gauge round. We have aerosol sprays. What we are doing now is finalizing the training regime for those.
Regis says law enforcement officers will receive the less lethal devices early next year following training. He says the goal is to ensure that officers have a range of options when apprehending suspects. Shannon LeBon, HTS News, Channel 4.